Protesters in Zimbabwe have called for a complete shutdown today as part of a campaign to force President Robert Mugabe to step down. He's facing growing unrest in the country with a reported unemployment rate of almost 90%. More than a dozen people were arrested at protests in Harare. Our special correspondent Alex Crawford reports from Johannesburg in neighbouring South Africa.
The police are out in force on the streets of the Zimbabwean capital, Harare. The government's already warned it will not tolerate any more violent protests, and with more demonstrations planned this Friday, people are fleeing.
I left them because they were beating people, closing shops, so I was very scared to stay there. I thought if I left Zimbabwe, come here, it would be better for me to be a refugee than continue staying in Zimbabwe. It's too dangerous for us. Those soldiers, teachers, policemen, they are not getting paid. So things are not well with them.
She's not alone in seeking refuge in neighbouring South Africa. This man, who we'll call Jacob because he's worried about reprisals, transports people over. It's his living now.
It's not easy to live in Zimbabwe. That is why so many people are running away from the country. It's because of that. There's hunger. One. There's war itself. It's war itself.
It's war.
It's a war itself. It shows that it's a war. They don't mind about our future.
This is what the Zimbabwean authorities don't want repeated. Running battles between police and protesters. For many, it signals a turning point in the growing discontent with the Zimbabwean government. The response of the authorities to this protest and another days earlier has led to a rash of criticism about police brutality, including from the country's independent Human Rights Commission and the European Union's delegation in Zimbabwe. More than 80 were rounded up and arrested, with many complaining of further violence in jail. Patson Zamara believes his brother Itai may have been killed by the authorities. He disappeared 17 months ago after being abducted by men believed to be state security agents. Patson has now become an activist himself and is defiant in the face of government warnings about more protests.
People are now willing to even sacrifice their lives. People are now willing to sacrifice their safety so as to retrieve Zimbabwe out of the hands of this monster called ZANU-PF, of course led by one Robert Mugabe.
92-year-old President Mugabe, seen here a few weeks ago, has warned there will be no Arab Spring in Zimbabwe. He believes he's still very much in control, with the police and military behind him. But more and more state employees and civil servants are complaining about their wages not being paid, suggesting the government and the country's money is running out. Whatever, the President's office says these protests crossed a red line, and what that means for any future anti-government demonstrations is concerning diplomats and human rights monitors. Alex Crawford, Sky News.